Hey guys, how are you? It's Stiles. Hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. Happy New Year! So, hope you guys are having a great start to 2012. It's a big year, 2012, for us all. Lots of great things are going to happen, I know, in your life. So, get excited, get ready. Anyway, so I'm back with another Ask Tarot Tuesday. I put the query up on the Facebook page, a bunch of questions. Gonna dive in. I'll keep this under 10 minutes, I promise, because I know an over 10-minute video blog is a bit much for the internet or anywhere else a video blog may appear, on your mobile phone perhaps. Okay, from Davida Fantastic. All right, Davida Fantastic. Hey Tara, what's the best way to release tension and strain in the shins, calves, and hamstrings? Peace to you too. All right, okay, so I've got a good trick for you. I'm gonna run and get my yoga mat here. So let's see, hope it's clean back there. Okay, I think this room is relatively organized. All right, so this is a nice trick. You roll up a yoga mat. Let's see, I'm gonna adjust this camera already. There we go, okay. So if you roll up a yoga mat pretty tight like this and come to kneel up, let's see if I'm gonna make a bit. Bring this yoga mat right behind your knees there and press the tops of your feet on the ground nice and firmly. Gently sit yourself back. Don't kind of, never force, push anything. If you guys know me, you know Strala is all about finding ease in your life, ease in the effort. So breathing into this nice and full. I'm feeling a lot of releasing the tension in the shins and yeah, that's good in the calves too. You can just ease this one down here in your calves. That's great. Great if you're a runner. This is great if you do any athletic endeavors at all. Yoga included. If you don't do any athletic endeavors at all, yoga included, you can get on it. Today is a new day, so make sure you go all the way back. This feels amazing. I used to do this more, this roll down, the yoga mat roll up, roll down, but I'm going to try that again. So that feels good, and you can do that anytime, anywhere. All right. Let's see, Judy Haddad. Hello, Judy Haddad. Lately, I can't seem to slow down my heartbeat breathing after practicing yoga. I can't seem to meditate. Any advice? Sure. One thing that's nice to do after you practice yoga is to just sit up comfortably. I like to do this before I practice yoga too. We do this in all the classes at Strala. Sitting up here, press your palms together, bring your palms right up into your chest, bring your thumbs right up into your sternum, right up into your heartbeat. Close your eyes. And just start to see if you can feel your heart pumping for you. So this practice is just simply sensitizing yourself to being aware of what's going on in your body, what's going on specifically for you is your heartbeat. So feeling that heartbeat, and then simply watching it. If you start to slow down, deepen the breath, lengthen the breath, very big long inhales and deep exhales, the heartbeat will come and slow down. And that simple practice of putting your attention on your breath instead of wherever else it goes, and if it's going somewhere else, gently guiding it right back to your breath. You can do that for a few minutes with your thumbs at your heartbeat, so you can really check in and feel the heartbeat. You can also do it with your hands on your thighs. Let me know if that works. One thing I think a lot of people have problems with meditation, if you try to shut out the thoughts and to, pretend they're not there, wait for them to go away, oh my gosh, I'm stressed out because I'm meditating and I'm thinking, that's not good. So one way I like to think about it is watching clouds go by. If you're a little kid, or hopefully you still do this into adulthood if you are an adult, lying on the grass outside on a nice summer's day, and simply watching the clouds go. It's nice to see the cloud, it goes, no big deal, another one comes, another one goes. So you can think about your thoughts like that. If your thought comes in, just send it on its way like a cloud, going off into the sky, off into cloudland, and then you come right back to your breath, right back to that nice blue sky. So if that happens, that's great. Eventually, you might get to a point where there's less clouds, there's less thoughts, and more blue sky, and that's fine too, and the clouds are fine too. It's all what it is, and it's all a practice. And even if you're having thoughts all the time, still that practice of bringing your attention back to your breath is a lot better than participating and getting drummed up into the washing machine of our thoughts. And that's when all the stress and anxiety and frazzledness starts to creep in, and we've all been there. We've all been there. You know you have. All right, me too, I know because I've been there. All right, okay, I'm getting all weird now. Okay, Mia, I'm starting a yoga club using your routines. Yay! Any tips for leading the workouts? That's really cool. A yoga club. Yay! Just have fun, especially, it sounds like a fun thing, a yoga club, a bunch of people getting together and doing yoga. You're leading the routines. Just encourage everybody to have fun and not to create a shape of the shape with their body necessarily, you know, getting into the furthest variation or whatever. Try to have more of an approach coming from the inside out. This is a lot of what we're about at the studio, and everything that I'm about is moving from the inside out. So for instance, I'll show you a nice example of that physically. Just as something as simple as an extended angle. So here you are in your warrior two, and you're going to lean back into reverse warrior. So instead of going like this and making the shape of the pose there, you're leaning back, breathing the whole way, seeing where that hand can rest down, not necessarily putting it in one place where you think it should go, seeing what's there, breathing into it. Then when you come up and over to your extended angle, same thing, keeping both sides of the waist nice and long, that form can rest on your thigh, spinning all the way open, just like that, nice and simple. Instead of, for instance, this is what can happen. This causes injuries and is just no fun anyway. Back, and then forward. Back, and then forward. Even if you go slow, you can still sometimes, you know, we've all been there where you're kind of pushing, you're like, oh, I'm going to crank myself around in the spine, and then into it. That's no good. That didn't feel good for me at all, so don't do that. So nice sense of ease, opening back, and then opening around. If the body's there, if your body's already rolling open, then there you go. Then there's a nice spine, and that's fine. If today your body's not open there, that's okay. That's why your thigh's there, and your form can go on your thigh. So things like that, I think that's a nice way to lead, a nice way to reconnect people about their breath. Try to find your breath when you're doing yoga, and people have more fun if you have a sense of ease about you and it carries off into the class. So let me know how that goes. Have a good time and do it from the inside out. And it's much more fun that way. Anyway, so all right, Adrian Parks. Hey Tara, how are you going to answer all these questions? That wasn't a question. I guess it is a question. So how I do it is I try to go really fast and get through as many as I can. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is a good one. Elena Howard, what are some poses to help with insomnia, or any tips for meditation to help with falling asleep as you lay in bed? Thanks. This is a super good one. A lot of this is covered in my book, Yoga Cures. We go over insomnia, sleeping better, getting to sleep, and staying asleep. A lot of people are on pills for that now, unfortunately, and there is a way to reverse the dependency on these pills and to not get into to the dependency of using the pills anyway, too. So, all right, that's a whole other topic. Kind of weaning ourselves and staying away from dependence on pharmaceuticals for things that we can prevent and work with and work through and cure with yoga and meditation and finding nice ease, which is what Yoga Cures is all about. Yay! So anyway, back to insomnia. A nice thing to do in bed while you're lying there is simply meditating, that watching the clouds go by. That's a really nice one. And if you're feeling restless, a little simple twist side to side, even when you're lying in bed, you know, you can do, sorry, I'll show you just real simple, you know, anything that feels good to release tension. The hips carry a lot of tension. You just hug one knee in a little while, roll the knee around side to side. It opens up the hips and the back. It's all connected there. And a nice easy twist to one side. You might get a little gentle popping in the spine. And then same thing to the other side. That's a really nice one. I like to do before bed if I'm feeling anxious or I can't seem to turn my mind off from all the stuff of the day. But usually I fall asleep like a little small child because I play a lot during the day and wear myself out with yoga. So if you do yoga regularly, it helps also. So that's a good point too. Besides when you're in the bed and meditating and doing your twists, to have a nice regular yoga practice that you can have to work out the stuff that's in your body and mind also that can keep us awake in the middle of the night when we're supposed to be sleeping. Okay, a couple more seconds here. Best poses for PMS, question, exclamation, into infinity. Yes, also covered in Yoga Cures. I'll show you one little tip here. That's a nice one. We can use this rolled up yoga mat here. But if you bring this into your belly, this feels really good. Bend the knees in a little bit, grab a hold of the feet, and just breathe here for a little while. It really is really nice and soothing. Feels good. Anyway, I like it, and it works on people that I know. And yeah, so try that one. Otherwise, stay tuned for more detailed routines and yoga cures. Yay! All right, so that's 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll see you guys later. Have an awesome day. Let me know if there's any requests for videos. I'm going to try to put up some more food videos soon. I'm doing a lot of new yoga videos for a project that I will announce. I think I'll be able to announce it later this week. So that's exciting. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know what you think. Let me know how that goes. And let me know what you'd like to see. Okay, bye.